Welcome back. Today, I want to show you a really interesting game that I think is very instructive. The game has to do with centralized pieces and a king side attack. The game goes like this. White played the move e3, black played d5, c4, and black played d4, which I don't think it's a very good move because it's allowing me to take and gain a tempo. So pawn takes pawn, queen takes, and of course, knight to f3. He has to move the queen. So he went back, queen d8, white goes d4. So black played knight f6, white played knight c3, e6, white played bishop d3, developing, getting ready to castle, and now black played c5. Defending this pawn with a move like bishop e3 is very soft, and then black can continue to put the pressure anyway. I just don't think it's the right spirit in the spirit of the position to defend when we're up so many tempos. So white castled, which I really like. Castle's a really good move. Black played pawn takes pawn, knight b5, knight c6, and now white starts creating threats, bishop f4. And like I said, this is always a good sign. So bishop f4 already threatening, knight to c7 is just crushing. So now black realizes, oh my God, my position is I have a lot of danger. This is like red alert. So he goes for e5. White played rook e1. Black played bishop e7. Black is managing to castle, which is, a small victory. But white still gets a really nice position here. So knight takes e5. Knight takes e5. Bishop takes e5. And black castles. And now white goes knight takes d4. So I thought this position was extremely instructive. It's a position where white's minor pieces are perfectly centralized. Black played the move knight d7. And the problem with knight d7 is that it's the opposite of what he's supposed to be doing. He's supposed to be developing a new piece. The knight on f6 is already useful and doing something. With white having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces ready to attack, all aiming at the king, it shouldn't surprise you that there's like a tactical blow here. It shouldn't surprise you that there's a tactical finish. It's a position where the black pieces have left the king, and so now white gets to strike. And white strikes with bishop takes h7. And that's a really good move. So bishop takes h7, black has to take, and now white goes queen to h5, and the pieces start flowing in. King g8, and now white goes bishop takes g7. Nice move. Ripping open the king side and getting in there. So king takes. Even though we lost 2 bishops, we've completely exposed the king. And if you just look at the chessboard, you'll see that basically this whole area of the chessboard is completely open, which means that my 3 pieces can zoom around easily and get to the king. And white here just wins in brutal fashion. First, knight to f5. King to f6. And I mean, here a butcher would play knight takes e7, queen takes e7 and win the queen. But we don't play like this. We are not butchers. We are artists. And we have to find the checkmate. We have to find the coordination here. So white played the move queen h6 check. So gives the knight away. And now g4. Beautiful move. It forces the king to go forward, where then my rook comes in with check. So now king takes g4, and now rook e4. So the pawn gives itself just to gain the tempo for the rook. King f5, and now rook f4. And we've achieved harmony. The queen and the rook are now hunting the king, and it's over. King e5, rook to e1, checkmate. So a nice little game that shows that these centralized pieces must be taken seriously, and black, by playing knight d7, just basically allowed a brutal attack. You should not be surprised that these brutal attacks exist. This is normal. This is how chess is played. If the opponent gives you a chance, if the opponent removes his defender of the king side, you're good to go. You're good to strike with a sacrificial onslaught. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next one.